Hi, I'm Darren and this is Aorn and Ananda, and tonight we've come to one of our local restaurants, Klong Bang Muang, and we're going to do a follow-up to my video from last week of 5 noodle dishes you should try in Thailand. We're going to do another 5 different noodle dishes that are really delicious and you should try if you come to Thailand. Let's go and eat. These dishes you'll find at lots of restaurants. They're very, very common, and you'll also find them as a street food. What would you like it with? Ramen. Okay. You want seafood? Yeah, okay.
Drink first?
Yeah. Did you want?
ชาดำเย็นหนึ่งน้ำเปล่าหนึ่งน้ำเปล่ามีน้ำเย็นไหมมีค่ะเอาน้ำเย็นขวดกลางนะ
Chai Manao, do I?
ชามะนาว
Chai Manao.
มีชาดำหนึ่งชามะนาวหนึ่งน้ำแข็งหนึ่งแล้วก็
น้ำแข็งไม่เอาแต่น้ำเย็น
น้ำเย็นอย่างเดียวแล้วก็แก้วนะคะ
ค่ะ
ที่มอหมูกรอบเส้นใหญ่ด้านหน้าทะเลซุกี้น้ำ
โอเคค่ะ
Up and cup. It's literally been about 3 minutes and our first 2 dishes have arrived and our drinks have come as well. We've got the goi jup. It's often got pork offal in there. There's some bits of intestine and crispy pork I can see, and also the pad thai have arrived. I might start with the drinks. I'll try Aorn's drink before she finishes it all. She said it's delicious. Yeah, she got a black tea. Thai iced black tea. It's a bit sweet, very strong tea flavour. I got a, you want to try? Yeah.
sour
Yes, I got a lime iced tea. They're generally a bit sour. Yeah, a little bit, not as much as you seem to think. Again, it's got a great iced tea flavour, icy, cold, a little bit sour and a bit sweet. Cup and cup. Wow, Radna. I'll try the goi jup first. So this one's come with a spoon and chopsticks. It's got some bits of pork intestine there, some crispy pork on top. Some bits of sliced pork. By the look, it's probably coriander, and it's got some curly noodles down the bottom as well. Right, I'll give that a go. I do like these noodles. They are, as the Italians would say, al dente. The broth's a little sweet. It's a tiny bit sour. Try that crispy pork. Very yummy. And then try some of that pork intestine. I do like this stuff. On, how do you say if you don't want pork intestine and those sorts of things in there?
ไม่เอาเครื่องใน
Okay.
ไม่เอาเครื่องใน
ไม่เอาเครื่องใน
เออ
So that's for no offal. I don't mind offal. I do quite like it actually. And the pork intestine, Aorn's got me onto. She's a big fan of that. It's got a great flavour to it. It's a bit chewy, a little bit rubbery, but it's quite nice to eat. Yeah, this is very tasty. We'll get Aorn to try this goi jup, see what she thinks. Try the noodle first. Good?
One more.
Okay, oh, she's going the crispy pork, lettuce, and intestine all in the one spoon. Good. There's also some pork liver in there I can see as well. Some duck.
No, my out.
No, you don't want that? Yeah. What I'll try next. Decision. So much food here. Try that one, the radna, so Aorn can start eating that. All right, that looks very yummy. Radna with seafood. Can see there's some big bits of fish. There's also some calamari, or squid, some prawns. These are soya beans there. Some green vegetable, probably kale. Fried noodles as well, big thick noodles. I do love these. They're normally a bit crispy on top. I think I'll start with them. Yum. And this one's in quite a thick gravy. It's always delicious. Seen this at markets and fairs as a street food, and I've never had a bad one of these radna. Do try it out if you come to Thailand. So this is a very thick gravy, as you can see there. There's lots of soybeans in there. Aorn doesn't like these, so I'm going to gobble these up. I do love them. They're a little salty, a bit nutty. Great flavour. I don't really understand how she doesn't like them. Then there's calamari. That is amazingly tender. It's just teeth are biting straight through that, not at all chewy. Great dish to try, radna. Aorn's been hopping into the goi jup. She's finished about half of that. We'll get her to try the radna and see what she thinks of that one.
Do what I said before. Come by every day.
Yes. She did used to come and buy this one every day. As good as last time. Always delicious here. This is suki. It's a Chinese influenced dish. It's got some glass noodles in there. There is some onion. There's lots of egg on top. And also some morning glory there. There's a bit of oil on top there as well. This one of the crucial things with suki is the sauce that it comes with. Suki sauce is like a sweet chili sauce. It's very, very yummy. And Aorn said I should try this one next because otherwise the noodles are gonna get fat. I'll grab some of those noodles. It's kind of sweet, a little bit spicy, a bit almost tomato-y, I think there. The broth, very, very creamy. There's some coconut in there. It's got a great blend of flavours. This sauce, as I said, you'd normally eat with put some on your spoon to go with your dish. I'll get some of that pork and maybe some noodles and some of the vegetables. Slightly spicy, adds a bit more sweetness to it. Very yummy dish. Do try suki out if you come to Thailand. You will love it, I'm sure. One of the best things about this restaurant is this stuff they've got on the table, which is fried salmon skin. Ananda doesn't want this pack, he wants this one. Just being a bit fussy. Yeah, you've seen the bigger one. There you go. So grab a big chunk of that. It's almost like fish chips. I think seasoned and deep fried. It's very, very tasty. Yum, I love this stuff. As does Ananda. It's good. Fishy, crunchy, a little bit salty. Very, very delicious. Well, the food's great so far. 2 dishes in, 3 to go, but for that, I guess we'll get Aorn to try out the suki. See what she thinks.
They already put sauce in it.
I didn't put sauce in.
They already put
Oh, I've already mixed some of the sauce in there. Yeah.
sukiyaki.
Different to the Japanese suki, but that's where the name comes from. As you can see, Thai people are very petite with their eating.
Same, I cook every day when I cannot think what I eat.
Yes, that is true. She doesn't know what to eat. This is her go-to meal at home to cook because it's quick and easy and very tasty. I've actually got a recipe for suki on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. It's a great dish to make at home. Next is pad thai. There's some yummy pad thai noodles there, some green onion, lots of bean shoots, some prawns, probably tofu there, fresh bean shoots on the side that you can mix through. There's also peanuts, chili, sugar, and some vinegar there that you can adjust it to your own flavour with, as well as with lime. Get some of those noodles. Get that tofu. It's delicious. A little bit sweet, a bit sour. The sauce has generally got some tamarind paste that goes into that. This is really the international dish of Thailand. You'll find this all over the world, and this is actually the first Thai food I ever tried. It's pretty hard to get a bad pad Thai, but a good one really is amazing. There's some great pad Thais out there. Let's see what Aorn thinks of the pad Thai. She is a big fan of pad Thai. It's another thing she gets cravings for pretty regularly.
Put lime already?
No, I didn't put any lime. Aorn's also found some dried shrimp in there, which I missed. Yeah. It's pretty hard to find a bad pad Thai. Better than your pad Thai. Wow, this is a first. I've never seen her admit that anyone's cooking is better than hers. So you like that one, yes? The final dish here is pad ki mao. It's a dish I discovered only a couple of years ago after I've been living in Thailand for quite a while, but it's quickly become one of my favourite noodle dishes. This is kind of my go-to at a few restaurants. Do love this. I got it with crispy pork. Very, very tasty. Do love the crispy pork in Thailand. There's some cabbage there, some chili peppers, some beans, by the look, long beans, and lots of yellow noodles, known as Hokkien noodles in the rest of the world. And there's also some chili sauce on the side there. This one is very spicy. Oh, actually I can also see in there some Thai peppers as well. These little bowls here, there's quite a few of them in there. This is a very spicy dish usually. The chili sauce, I might try that for starters. Get a little bit of that on my spoon. It's a fish sauce with chilies there. I won't take too much of that because I want to make sure I can taste this noodles. So I cut some of them off. Yum. This one's generally a little bit oilier than a lot of Thai dishes. It's very tasty. It is quite spicy. Try that crispy pork out. Very yummy. Quite porky. It's actually not that crispy, but it's got a great flavour to it. It's deep fried and it's pork belly. Always tasty, and you can get this in a wide range of dishes here in Thailand. Do try the crispy pork. So Pad Ki Mao, definitely 2 thumbs up. It's known in English as Drunken Noodles. There's a couple of theories about why it's called that. If you Google it, you'll find them. We'll give Aorn a try of this one. You're looking a bit full there. Yes?
Yes.
She's nearly polished off everything except for the suki here. Normally she doesn't eat this when I order it, but pay her a bit extra for this video to try this one out.
How much?
You'll have to wait and see. It'll be a surprise.
Spicy ไหม
Not too spicy, a little bit spicy.
กินขมวอร่อยแล้วแหละ But when it's not spicy นะ and when we eat in burn inside
Yes. Yeah, my mouth's got a bit of a burn going on as well after that one. More of a pepper burn than a chili burn. Aorn's still going strong here. Well, not as strong as she was. She's finished roughly 2.5 of these dishes pretty much on her own. See what she's left for me. I've got a bit of the pad thai here. A couple of prawns still. All these dishes have been superb. This restaurant really is great. I'll put all the details for this restaurant in the description below the video. Do try it out if you're in Krabi. I know you'll love this place. Here's a quick look at the menu. They got heaps of stuff on offer here. All the stuff that we've had here over the last few years has been great. So, as I said, try this place out. I'm sure you'll love it. Only get back to whatever Aorn has left for me. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and check back next week for another video. I upload new Thailand food and travel videos every week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.